I hardly know where to begin. Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree. Apples, peaches, plums, and pears, limes and lemons grow up there. Clumps of cherries grow to be the fruits that come from a tree.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
Walnuts, almonds, chestnuts too, we can eat like the squirrels all do. On those branches I can see a tasty snack for me.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
A great big orange that you can peel, maple syrup for a pancake meal. Isn't it wonderful? There can be food that comes from a tree.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air.
If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
No, I never knew there were so many things that came from trees.
Yeah, I know.
And food isn't the only thing we get from trees. We also get paper and wood for building things.
Things like our treehouse?
Right. And the people who cut down trees to make the wood are called lumberjacks. Of course, you all know the story of Paul Bunyan.
Paul, who?
Paul Bunyan, the greatest lumberjack of them all. He's only make-believe, but the stories about him are lots of fun. More than 100 years ago, Paul Bunyan walked this land. A giant taller than the trees, an axe held in his hand. He was the greatest lumberjack who ever chopped down trees. He made rivers where he dragged his axe, blew clouds off when he sneezed. He knew that people everywhere could use a lot of wood. So Paul cut down the toughest trees no other logger could. He chopped them left. He chopped them right. He even cut through rocks. And the fallen trees were dragged away by Babe, his pet blue ox. And every time he felled a tree by giving it a whack, Paul Bunyan planted one new seed so a new tree would grow back. All this was many years ago, the gentle giant's gone. But as long as there are trees, his legend will live on. The end. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think it would be so cool to be a giant like Paul Bunyan.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd like to grow up to be that big.
It would really be, yeah.
Well, I don't know if any of you will grow that big, but even Paul Bunyan had to grow the same way that you do, one day at a time.
Growing, we do it every day. We're growing when we're sleeping, and even when we play. And as we grow a little older, we can do more things because I'm growing, and so are you. Each day we grow a little taller, a little bigger, that's taller, and we grow a little friendlier too. We try to be a little nicer as we grow each day because I'm growing, and so are you. Because I'm growing, and so are you.
I think it's neat to learn about trees.
Oh, it's true. There's a lot to know.
There's so many shapes and sizes.
And all the great things that come from trees. I guess that's just about everything there is to know about trees.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on. You haven't mentioned one of the very best things about trees yet.
We haven't?
Why, no, you haven't. I do believe that you've forgotten that trees can also be homes. Homes for birds, and homes for insects,
And for cute, cuddly, snuggly, little, fuzzy, furry forest animals. Like me.
Scooter and Miss Etta are right. Lots of different creatures can live in trees, especially in a great big tree like this one. There was a hole
There was a hole
in the middle of the ground,
in the middle of the ground.
the prettiest hole
The prettiest hole
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And in this hole,
And in this hole,
there was a tree.
there was a tree.
The prettiest tree
The prettiest tree
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this tree,
And on this tree,
there was a branch.
there was a branch.
The prettiest branch
The prettiest branch
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the
Green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
and on this branch,
And on this branch,
there was a
there
bird.
was a bird.
The prettiest bird
The prettiest bird
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the bird on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I really feel like we know all about trees.
Oh,
Me too.
well, there is one more thing that would be good for you to know.
What's that, Barney?
Well, even though we use trees for lots of things, and we can always plant more, it's still a good idea to take care of trees.
Why, Barney?
Well, they help give us clean air and homes for animals. We should try to save all the trees we can.
How can we do that? Do we need to go to a forest or something?
Well, you can help save trees right in your home or right here in the classroom. And do you know how?
By recycling paper?
Right. If we recycle paper, it gets used again. Since paper comes from trees, that helps save trees and helps the earth. So come on, everybody. Will you help protect the earth and keep it clean?
Yes, we will.
Will you help protect the earth and keep it green?
Yes, we will.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And we'll all protect the earth and keep it green.
Yes, we will.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
If we really truly care, then we all will do our share. There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And we'll all protect the earth and keep it green. Yes, we will!
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh boy.
Well, what do you think now?
Oh, I think you look tremendous.
Thanks, Barney. Now that I know more about trees, I'd like to try my poem for the school play again.
Oh, we'd love to hear it. Wouldn't we, everybody?
Oh, yeah, please, it'd be great. Behold the tree. It stands so tall. A home to some, a gift to all. It gives us food. It gives us wood. Brings beauty to a neighborhood. With limbs outstretched in majesty and crown of green, behold the tree.
Oh,
Yay!
well done. That was stupendous.
You like it, really?
Yeah, we like great. You were great, Curtis. You're going to be the star of the show.
Oh, right. You know, it's a lot easier to say nice things about trees when you really love them.
Just like it's always easy to be nice to the people you love. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
I love you, you love me.
We're best friends like friends should be.
With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me
Hey, Curtis, is it too late for us to get into the school play?
I don't think so.
Well, come on.
Oh,
I'd like to be a tree, too. I want to do it, too. Me, too. We could be a forest or something.
That would be great.
Hey, everybody. It's time for Barney Says.
hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. We helped Curtis by finding out more about trees. We learned that trees grow big and strong by drinking water with their roots and sunshine with their leaves. And even though Paul Bunyan chopped down trees, he planted more, so we'd always have plenty. Oh, I just love trees. And remember, I love you.